this. I'm Mr. Jommins. Wait, hold on, there it is. I'm Mr. Jommins, and this is the mini pedal board. Okay. Nobody's home, so I can talk as loud as I want, so no microphone problems today. All right, so pedalboard challenge took a really interesting turn. I've got almost all the pedals, but here's my power supply, right? Flippin' love it. It's got little lights in it, so it'll tell you when you're plugged in, it lights up or whatever. And then in the back, it's got two different voltages. So, for example, my wireless system, which is an old Line 6 Relay G50, awesome wireless. I got it for free from a friend of mine's son who was staying in Westchester University, and his roommate had it, and he had the receiver and the transmitter, and he gave it to me. Federal law states that the general 5-year statute of limitations applies in every case unless there is a specific code section that extends the statute of limitations for that particular offense, which in this case there is not. So remember, I'm trying to do mini pedal board. I'm trying to get small pedals to fit on this. Here's the case, right? Here's what I didn't count on, is that the board, you can see it here, has a very small rise. And I have to mount the power supply under the board. So something like this, I guess. I'd like to have access to these power voltage control things. And it's going to be something like this. Okay, and so underneath I'll have the wires for the power supply. It'll come up through here. But the problem is if you can't tell already, is that I need to raise this guy up off the ground by at least whatever this distance is, which looks like 1/4 of an inch, but I want to raise it like an inch or more. So I went to Home Depot an hour before they closed and frantically tried to brainstorm how to do this, and I got the parts, and here we are. So what I got was these guys. These are chair, what do they call these things? Rubber leg tips. Okay? So this is like a rubber tip. It's supposed to be for a chair, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount these guys, which is PVC, right? This I'm going to mount to the bottom of the board. Here's the board, right? So I'm going to tap a hole in here and mount it right to there. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Tap it to there, right? And then, okay, at this point, I think we need to have a contest. How many different pets can you count running around in the background? I'm going to put the rubber tip guy, see that, over it. And that'll give me at least an inch of height. And it looks like I only need 1/4, so it should be good. I really racked my brains out on how to do this. Should work. If not, I'll just try something else. I think I'm on the right track with this stuff, though. I just don't want to get a big board. That's my big dilemma right now. It's mini pedal board, mini pedals. You should see some of these pedals there too. I got where's the thing? There it is. So, you guys probably knew from one of my videos, Kokko compressor. If you don't have one of these things, man, you're missing out. This is like a $20, $25 compressor pedal. I love it. Got Stax tuner with little birdies on it. I don't like green, it's not really my color, but it was the one to get. Picked this one up off of Facebook Marketplace for $15. It's some kind of weird company I never heard of before, and it's a Flanger. So, and then I got this off Amazon the other day, analog delay, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. I mean, it works, it is a delay, but I'm having a tough time figuring out how to get it to play along well with the other pedals. Okay, so I'm going to work on this thing. We'll see how it goes, and we're going to add 1 or 2 pedals to it. The other concern I have when I raise this thing is it's still going to fit in the case. Who knows? All right, so I drilled out the sucker, right? And look how small this screw is. I don't know if you can see that or not. Teeny tiny. But I hole right there, see? Right there. And so the screw doesn't have enough thread. It barely cuts through, so it's only sticking out a teeny bit. So it's not enough to thread in here. So I have to get the same size screw but longer. And that's fine, I can get that tomorrow. But I wanted to show you this. So here's one of these feet things I was telling you about, the chair things. And here's my little PVC pipe end, or whatever they call it, cap or something they call it. Check this out. So this is going to be hard screwed into the bottom here, right? So that's screwed in there, and then this guy is going to fit right over him like that, and look, you hear that? You hear it snaps right into place. It's going to hold it perfectly in place. And what's great is, what's going on inside here is this guy's in there, so it's hard to see, of course, but I'm trying. So since this guy's inside here, this thing's not going to want to fall in on itself because it's got the support inside there. So I really think that this, I mean, it might look a little goofy, but you know, so what? It should definitely give me more than enough room to compensate for the power supply. I think this is going to come out really clean, really neat, and I'm very excited. And it'll be done tomorrow. Feet. Okay, so now we're doing the Velcro strip for the pedals. We got the height thing worked out. We already have the power supply mounted. Show you a piece of cake. I gotta tell you, the best part of pedal board construction, once you get past like the problems with the feet and all the nonsense, is different screw sizes, is wiring it up. The best part is wiring it up. All right, well, I got it all wired up, and it really came out clean. And I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna plug it in now, make sure everything works. Better work. Hi, Amy. And then we're gonna call it a night. Stole this from my son. You ready for the big reveal? Huh? Are we ready? Oh, so that. Are you ready for the big reveal? Well, let's take a look and see. Let's see how we did. Ready? Look how clean it is. Really, really nice. I'm still working on the back a little bit. I have everything kind of like tied off with wire ties. Usually I tie everything together, you know, and it's all like in one big mess. But I want to kind of keep it individualized like this, because what if I want to switch something out really fast, or one of the wires needs to be replaced? I can do it really fast without losing my mind. I still have access to the special switches that are in the back of the power supply. These are the switches where you can adjust the power, whether it's 9 volt, 12 volt, 16 volt. Because if you remember, I did say the Line 6 wireless takes some kind of weird, goofy voltage. But I'm going to demonstrate the pedal board for you now, and let's have some fun. I feel like Freddie Mercury. Okay, so here's the bass just going through the system, nothing on. This is the compressor. Love the compressor. So it's already like richer and deeper. Was that a Bad News song? Alright, so here it is with the flanger. Cool, right? flanger. There you go, that sort of thing. And you know, any combination. Don't know if I'm going to keep all these pedals. I really want to get an octave. I really like the octaves, you know. But I mean, there you go. 4 mini pedals: tuner, compressor, flanger, analog delay. I even got the wireless going. It's kind of hard to see, but if I turn up the lights, you'll see the blue, hopefully, from the power supply, which is right down here. I can lift it up, you guys can see it better. Oh yeah! So that's cool. And that's it. So, once again, thanks for watching. Great man. I'm Mr. Jommins, aka Joel, aka Mr. Jommins. Like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I suck. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me, okay? Except for, they hate me too. Alright, so, I'll see you soon. What's the next project? What the hell is the next project? You guys know? I have something on deck. I can't remember. Here's Bambi.